Hey guys, I'm Sug, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. Hey guys, it's Sug. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make a render of yourself, a friend, or any other character in a program called Cinema 4D. So the first thing that you want to do is open something that is called a Lightroom, which I will have a Lightroom that you can use linked down in the description below. To open this, you want to go up into the left corner, you want to click File, and then Open. And you want to find where you save all of your GFX or render stuff. So the Lightroom I'm going to be using today is called Unequally's Lightroom, and this is the Lightroom that you guys will be able to download as well. So go ahead and open that. Alright, so when you open this, there will be a character that is in here, and you can delete that, no problem. Just go up into the right box area, click the thing that says null, and click delete on your keyboard. So now what you want to do is open your character that you have saved from Roblox Studio. Now if you don't know how to save a character from Roblox Studio, then go ahead and watch the video that's linked down in my description below. I will teach you everything that you need to know about saving a character from Roblox Studio. Now to open the character, you want to click File, and then instead of Open, this time you want to click Merge. And go ahead and find where you saved your character. You want to click the one that has just the name that you saved it as and nothing extra. So mine, I just saved it as Sug. So go ahead and open that, press OK, and your character will be here. In order to move around Cinema 4D, there are a few buttons on the top right. This one is for moving around, kind of like in a circle. The middle one is for moving out and in, and this is for moving up or down or to the side. Okay. Now that you've imported your character, as you can see, our character is black. Now we want to put the clothing on our avatar. So in order to do that, you want to go to the bottom where you see these circles here. You want to double click the one that has the name of your avatar. It brings you to a material editor. And where it says texture, you want to go over to the three dots. You want to click it. Go into where you saved your avatar. You want to click the file that is in this file name right here. So it's sug1text. And then you want to open it. Press yes. And there is your avatar. Now, if you look a little closer, you can see that the clothing of the avatar is a little blurry. Now, to fix this, what we want to do is go over to the bottom right, where we have the split circle and all of these other buttons. You want to go to Editor, and where it says Texture Preview Size, you want to click it where it says Default, and you want to click No Scaling, and that should fix it. Alright, so these Lightrooms are in the way of me seeing my character a little bit, so in order to make them invisible, you want to go up into the top right box where it says Lights. You want to go over to the little two dots, and you want to double click the top one until the circle is red. Okay, so let's get started with our avatar. You want to go up to the box with all the objects, and you want to open your character by pressing this little plus on the left side. Now, as you can see, it brings out all of the pieces of the body. And what we want to do is, you can see these little like orange squares with spikes on top. We want to delete those off of the arms, the legs, and the torso. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where an arm is, and I'm going to delete these orange squares, and I will be doing that for all 5 of these body pieces. So the way I find one of the body pieces is I click one of these things right here, and if it highlights an arm, torso, or leg, then you want to go ahead and delete this orange box. Go ahead and click on the orange box and press delete on your keyboard. Now I want to do the same thing for the rest of the 4 pieces. Now that we have done that, you want to select all 5 of those pieces by clicking and dragging your cursor over until all 5 are selected. Then on your keyboard, you want to press the letter U, then S, then U, then S, then U, then S. You just want to do that 3 times. What this does is it breaks up the body a little more so you can bend the body easily. Alright, now that we have the body all ready, what we want to do now is open something that is called bones. And these bones are available for you to download. The download link will be in my description box below. To open these, you want to go to the file, and you also want to merge these. Go ahead, click merge, and go to where you save your bones, and then open them. As you can see, they are in the body. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to bind the bones with the limbs of the body. So first I'm going to bind the lower body, mid body, and upper body to my torso. To do that, I'm going to click the lower body. While pressing Control, I'm going to click the mid body and upper body. Now they are all selected, and in here I'm going to hold Shift and click the torso. Those are all selected now. Then you want to go up into here, you want to click Character, you want to go down to Commands, and then to Bind. Now you want to do the same thing for the rest of the limbs. Go ahead and select the right leg, right thigh, right leg, and right foot, and then find where it's highlighted in here. Click Shift and click the limb. Up to Character, Commands, Bind. Do the same thing with your left leg, left thigh, left leg, left foot. Click Shift, click on the left foot, Character, Commands, Bind. Same thing for the arms. Alright, so now let's do the head. Click the head, click Control, click the top of the head. While pressing Shift, click the head in the grid area. Character, Commands, Bind. Now I do the hair and the hats one at a time. So I click Head, click Shift, I'll click the hair first. Character, Commands, Bind. After that is all binding together, I'll do the rest of the hats. Click Head, click Shift, and click on your hat. Character, Commands, Binds. You'll know everything is binded when you see an arrow thingy with a grid right next to it, next to all the limbs in this Explorer. Another way to find out if everything is binded is you click the lower body, then you go over to here, and you want to click this arrows, and here you can move the body back and forth or up and down, just like that. Now to bending our body. You can bend it however you would like. Personally, I'm just going to move the arms outward a little bit. So I'm going to click the left shoulder. I'm going to click these circle arrows, and I'm going to move my arm out a little bit. Then I'm going to click the square arrow, and I'm going to move the arm towards the torso so it doesn't look too far away from the body. I'm going to do the same thing on the right shoulder. Bring it out a little bit. to my arrows, bring it up and towards the body so it looks connected to the body still. I think I'm going to bring this one out a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. Now for the legs, I'm going to click the left thigh and right thigh at the same time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them up, and then I'm going to click the left leg and the right leg, and then I'm going to bend them back. So it kind of looks like my knees are bent a little bit. And to make it look like your knees are bent a little more, I'm going to take one of the legs and bring it out. And you can move your head however you would like as well. The positions of the character you can create is absolutely endless. You can create whatever you would like. You do not have to follow what I'm doing. This is just what I usually do. Okay, so now that we have our body all bended and we're done bending it, we want to actually render this now so that we can have this as a PNG file. So you want to go up into here and you want to click render. Then you want to go down and click and edit render settings. So the things that I have checked on this side, go ahead and check all of those. And then you want to go to the save and you want to have all of these checked as well. And then for your file, go ahead and click the three dots and go somewhere where you would like to save your render. I have a file where I save all of mine. You go ahead and name it whatever you would like. I'm going to name it Sugtastic Tutorial. Go ahead and click save. Alright. Once you have all of these checked, and your file done, go ahead and exit out of that. Now that you've exited out of the render settings, we want to actually render it so we can have it as a PNG file. So go ahead and click this right here, render to picture viewer, and let it load, let it do its thing. This could take a minute, it could take 5 minutes, all just depends on how good the quality of your Lightroom is. Okay, you'll know that it's done rendering when you don't see the boxes going around the picture anymore. So now it's all done. You have your render complete. You've finally made your first GFX. So that is all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys will try this sometime soon. If you want to know how to make a full GFX with your avatar with a background and maybe some text on it, go ahead and watch out for my next video where I'll be showing you guys how to do that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!